Kenyatta, who also heads the peace negotiations, witnessed the signing of a peace deal held in Washington, D.C. between the leaders of Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, which aimed at ending a recent conflict in the DRC's northeast region. Now, the deal pledges ceasefire, disarmament and refugee return as fighting persists between Congolese forces and M23 rebels, a militant group widely believed to be backed by Rwanda, with thousands dead and millions displaced in conflicts. Elizabeth Mutuku has details.
After years of conflicts and war claiming thousands of residents of the Democratic Republic of Congo, there seems to be a chance to resolve the conflict and probably ceasefire. On Thursday, United States of America President Donald Trump brokered a peace deal signed by leaders of Rwanda and Democratic Republic of Congo, which is aimed at ending the recent conflict in DRC's northeastern region. Present was Kenya's President William Ruto, who in his speech says the move will not only work for the stability of the bleeding Congo, but the East African region and Africa at large. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta, who also has been mediating peace in the Democratic Republic of Congo, has welcomed the signing of the Washington Accords for Peace, describing it as historic breakthrough that opens a new chapter of stability and shared prosperity for the region.
And today we're succeeding where so many others have failed, and this has become the 8th war that we've ended in less than 1 year. Such an exciting thing to do. This has been a really, because we're talking about 30 years of fighting, 30 years, much more than 10 million lives.
Today's achievement culminates a relentless regional effort anchored by the foundational work of the East African community and SADC, and today, this Washington process.
The deal provides for permanent ceasefire, outlined the disarmament of armed groups, provides for safe return of refugees, and set a foundation for economic integration.
The Democratic Republic of Congo takes this solemn commitment to implement with complete sincerity all of our obligations that stem from this agreement.
We now only want to look forward in confident expectation of a prosperous and stable future.
While the White House is pushing for peace and business opportunities in mineral-rich Congo, pundits want the accord may work in favor of U.S. interests over lasting stability and opine that U.S. wants to access a spectrum of natural resources in DRC and is scrambling globally to counter China's dominance in the critical minerals. There has been over 50 key meetings and peace dealings since the beginning of conflicts in the DRC Congo, which include the one for 18th April 1999, termed as STARTIMES Peace Agreement. And the other key one is ceasefire agreement, which is known as Lusaka Agreement of 10th July 1999. Another one is a program of implementation of peace agreement, which was for the year 2002 and which was signed 30th July. Another peace agreement which has been key is the one for protocol in non-aggression and mutual defense in the Great Lakes region, which was signed in the year 2006, November 30th. Another major agreement which never materialized is the Peace, Security and Cooperation Framework of 2013, February 24th. Another key major agreement and which didn't work out is the Peace Process and Leadership of the M23, which was signed in the year 2023, March 2nd. There has been several meetings and agreements which have failed. Others never materialized, failing the DRC Congo, and this agreement is seen as the beginning of giving a bleeding Congo hope. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47, Nairobi.